What is good, Neo family? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one, we're going to be talking about the one and only Neo stock and why I'm still very bullish for the future of this company, even though it is in the red. Now, for the short term, guys, I am a little bit more bearish. I do see Neo dropping in the short term, but for the long term, I'm still very, very bullish. I'm also going to talk about what the news is saying about Neo as well, and why I am still very excited for what on earth is going to come, as we do have some new European expansion plans coming out, and the Ford CEO just said that he admires both Tesla and Neo. I'm also going to end the video by talking about what the Fed is doing and what Neil put on their Twitter page that still makes me very, very bullish for the future coming up. Now, before I say anything about the Fed and what's going on with the Neil, we do have to mention some very important things first. First off, I'm not a financial planner. This is all for educational purposes only. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. It not only benefits me, benefits the entire Neo community as a whole. And the last things, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link down below and in the description. If you do sign up for Moomoo and deposit $100, you're not only going to qualify for up to 5 free stocks, each worth up to $3,500, but you're also going to have the chance to win up to $200,000 if you simply sign up with the link down below and deposit $100, because Neo is going to be giving away $200,000, excuse me, for a New Year's giveaway. Once again, you could win that money. You have the chance to do it if you simply sign up and deposit $100. So with that out of the way, guys, let's get on with the video. So looking at Neo, we're currently in the red right now, down about 6.84%. Now, it wasn't just Neo that's in the red, guys. Look at the entire market. AMC, for instance, is down 9%. Tesla's down about almost 12%, and that's very surprising to see Tesla down that much. Apple's down 0.29%. The entire market is in the red right now, guys. Don't just attack Neo, but look at this right here. We're going to have to first talk about the SPY and how, Neo right now is pretty much resembling the SPY. If you look at how the SPY has been moving, we've been dropping dramatically over the last month or so. Look at how hard we've been dropping and dropping and dropping. That's very, very dramatic. Now, the NASDAQ, very, very similar, guys. It's also dropping very, very hard. If you guys see the chart right here, it's been dropping and dropping and dropping. The entire market is in the red. So this is what's causing Neo to really, really drop. And in my opinion, guys, you have to remember something. Neo has done next to nothing wrong to cause this drop. This is just what's been going on. So the reason the market is dropping so hard is because of many different things. First off, we're seeing the Evergrande situation play out in China, as Evergrande and major market makers in China are now defaulting on their debt, and there's so many big institutions in America that depend on Chinese money, and it's not necessarily going to help them if these Chinese companies are causing the investments they made to be worthless. On top of that, guys, we're seeing the Fed becoming a lot more hawkish, as they are tapering at a faster rate. Even for the month of February, it's going to be by $30 billion of bond purchases only. So they're slowing down at the rate at which they're buying these bonds, and they're causing the US stock market to now depend on basically itself, right? It's trying to become a lot more independent, and they don't want us to depend too much on printed money like before. They're also going to be raising rates in March, or most likely in March. We just don't know the extent yet because of the fact that Jerome Powell has not reported that. So right now, the entire market is taking a punch to the face, and this is causing Neo to drop really hard. We're currently trading below every single one of the moving averages. The MACD flipped with the 9-day moving average, showing a lot of bearish momentum that has been perpetuating, and we did touch the $20 level of support. And I was wrong, guys. I did tell you that it seemed like the market may have started rebounding this week, or maybe trade sideways. I was wrong about that. It turns out Neo ended up dropping, and it does look like it's going to continue to drop. So the next key level of support would be around the $18 range, but right now 20 is where our support is. It did hold up, and if it doesn't hold up, guys, we could see Neo go to the below 20 zone very, very soon. So what's been happening is Neo is currently forming this falling wedge, a very dramatic falling wedge. But when these falling wedges form, guys, it's very probable that we're going to have a very bullish reversal when the reversal starts, but we're not necessarily there yet. So the thing about Neo is, look, I am bearish for the short term, but for the long term, I still see it breaking all-time highs. I still see this thing running, and I'm still very, very bullish. Now, why am I still so bullish for Neo? Let's look at some of the reasons why. So one of the things that's been coming out recently is the fact that Neo and Xpeng are ordering die casting machines. Neo confirms European plans. Once again, guys, die casting machines are going to be very, very awesome because of the fact that this is what Tesla has already been doing. And the reason why this is very bullish news is because Neo is going to improve their efficiency when it comes to production through this new piece of technology. So this means that in other cars, guys, In other cars, you have to use a ton of different small parts and it takes a lot of time to put them together. When you use die casting technology, you reduce the number of parts needed to manufacture the car and you eliminate many of the steps usually associated with the vehicle assembly. Once again, it's very cost saving, it's very efficient, and the cars become lighter. So in my opinion, that's a very, very good way that they can improve their technologies, they can improve their production line, and it's going to be very awesome. Now, if they do this for the ET5 that's coming out by next year, it's going to be very, very bullish. No, I'm sorry, the ET5 is coming out maybe this year later, but it's going to be in Norway by next year, in Europe by next year. So that's what I was trying to say, guys. They're still doing very well. They're also confirming their European plan, which is very, very bullish news for the future. Now, if you think I'm crazy for saying that NIO is a great company, look at the CEO of Ford, guys. The CEO of Ford just stated they're a very big fan of both NIO and Tesla because they were asked which companies do they admire, and they stated, and I quote, "Well, the companies that I think about when I admire the most because of their commitment and frankly the hard work they did to earn their reputation are companies like NIO and Tesla." That's what she basically stated. Once again, very, very awesome piece of news in my opinion. Makes me very, very excited. I'm sorry, he stated that. I think I just said she. But anyways, Jim Farley basically stated that it's very, very bullish news. And it makes me very excited because now the CEO of Ford is saying that too. I also want to talk about this right here. At the penultimate thing I'm going to talk about is this right here. Many analysts are still giving NIO very, very good buy ratings as they are stating that NIO is heavily undervalued. And based off the fact that the production is going to go up, based off the fact that their fundamentals are getting better, the median price target for NIO in the next 12 months is still around $60. So once again, many analysts are still saying NIO is going to rebound. It's going to recover very fast. And most analysts out there are still very, very bullish going into the future. Bank of America is also stating that they see NIO going to $65 or 190% higher than where it is right now. So to end this video, guys, I want to talk about this right here. It was stated by NIO Global that NIO is one of the only two automakers to achieve the active guidance feature for navigation on designated roads. Once again, a very bullish piece of news, guys. They're now improving when it comes to their autopilot. And someone stated that the stock is not the company, guys. Remember, they're doing everything right. Even though the stock price is dropping, they're doing next to everything right. They're crushing it. They're going to be expanding around the world. They're now improving when it comes to their AI technology. They're developing their AI technology, their fully autonomous technology in Silicon Valley too. I mean, they're absolutely crushing it. This company is doing super well fundamentally. The stock price may not reflect that, but eventually it will, in my opinion. So to end this video, like I said before, NIO could continue to drop on this channel that it's in. It may continue to respect this channel. We may go as low as $18 a share, but in the future, I see us having a very bullish reversal once that time comes, and I do see some very big moves coming into the future for NIO. So with that out of the way, I thank each and every one of you for listening. I'm still very bullish for NIO, and I have not lost my faith, even though NIO is in the red right now. Do not quit, guys, because I do believe we're going to recover when the time comes, but it may take a little bit of time before we get there. So don't lose faith. I'm bullish for the long term. For the short term, we could drop a little bit, but I'm not scared whatsoever because I believe in this company. The fundamentals are there, and I'm still very bullish for the future. I thank you, and peace out.